everybody? 5/21/2025. It's about 5:05. Glowworm and I are packed up and ready to go. We have another tent across the way over there that she's kind of getting ready. I don't know if you can see her barely behind Glowworm, but we're out. We don't want to wait. We got to go. Gonna meet our trail ranger after lunch. Talk to y'all down the trail. Bye.
So your bag's backed up against the wall.
One corner. Looks like it's a little footbridge here. Kind of nice. Across the creek. Good tents all underneath it. Okay, we'll talk to y'all later.
Bandwagon's falling right off, and you're hearing all the talk about maybe you should think about what you're gonna do if it don't work out. It ain't about if it makes sense, cause if the boot do it don't fit. As far as I can see, there ain't no way to be somebody if you just gon' quit. So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do or die, dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on and prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on.
Maybe here, it's going to cross another footbridge. Pretty cool, huh? That's 2 in 1 morning. Crossing the same river out here. Kind of nice. Nice when you don't got to worry about crossing water. Talk to y'all later. There's a real nice looking river here. Pools, waterfalls, more pools. Pretty nice. And here's our trail. Slow and steady, said the tortoise to the hare. No winners, just finishers. Talk to y'all later. Around the corner. Sometimes corners give you surprises. Another pretty footbridge. There's a little damage to it, but it was okay. I'm still crossing it. I'll go later. Look at that, come around another turn, find another footbridge. That's a beautiful thing. I think it's still the same river, we're just zigzagging across it. Oh yeah. I couldn't imagine flying across that. It's kind of beautiful.
That's the only backup plan you need.
Well, the trail put us on a road walk. Well, this is a PCT trail. Looks more like a vehicle trail. But hey, it works. Especially with a bad foot. I don't know if I said, I think I did, but right there, wrong shoes. Ordered the Ultra Olympus, which I wear, but these are the Vortex shoes. I don't know what happened, but They don't breathe. Feet gets moist, sweaty, hot. Here come the blisters. So my right heel is just destroyed. About 10 miles in on our first day of this 3-day get the mile back trip, I encountered a blister. I stopped. I put a big old band-aid on it, some Leco tape to cover it, and went like another 5 miles. And then yesterday, about 5 in, put some more band-aids on it, a bigger area, some more Leco tape, and did 21 miles. And then in the middle of the night last night, had a lot of pain, a lot of excruciating pain. So about 11 o'clock last night, I took all the band-aids and Leco tape off and rubbed it with a moist towelette. And for the first time on this journey, I took 4 Advil, and it took about an hour for that to kick in, and then I was able to get some sleep. And that alarm comes quick, 3:30. So 3:30, I picking up, I band-aid the whole heel in 3 different places where the blisters are, and then put 2 big strips of Leco tape on it. And I'm out of Leco tape now, so that's on my to-go-by list. And I'm hobbling in. I got about probably 5.5 more miles. But, you know, this is a road walk, so I just look like a limping hiker walking down the road. And that's about it. I think I'm rambling. So let me check my map and make sure I didn't miss a cutoff. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye. So we got a deer here. We get a lot of them. They're really not too scared of us. They know we're really not here to hurt them. But I don't know, can you see him there? Oh, there he is. Yeah, oh, he's gonna go up the climb. Oh, he don't want to go that way. That's the wrong way. All right, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Wow, right up it. Crazy. Yeah. This is their home. It's easy for them to do this stuff. We'll see you later.
Well, life's got a lot of sticks and stones, and a blade that'll cut you to the bone. But if you're doing what you...
Well, we're doing the road walk. And road walk, you even get bridges up here. It's pretty cool. This is for a car, a vehicle cross this. Still crossing that same river. We've been going back and forth across all morning. I mean, that almost looks good enough to go into. I bet it's cold. But, oh my God, it looks good. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. Well, I guess the NorCal section has a couple beautiful spots. Okay? You know, nowhere is it close to Sierras, or Yosemite. But that's just kind of how it goes. All right, folks. Back to the road walk.
Well, you can live with that all day long. So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do or die, dream do it. If you got something to prove, go on and prove it.
Well, we're still walking the road. Looks like the rest of it's pretty much road walk. I'm limping up. But this here is the mighty Klamath River. That's just a little south, I think, of the... We're a little south of the Oregon border. But that's it. The mighty Klamath. It's a big one. I know about 10 years ago we fished it. Caught all kinds of fish. We're doing a job up here in Montague. It's outside of Wairika. But yep, this is it. We'll talk to y'all later. Look at this Venus flytrap. These ones over here already are closed up. Wow. That one must be hungry. Looking for a fly. There's some more. Pretty crazy. Well, we just did that, I don't know, 5-mile road walk. That's what the sign says there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Right there, 5 miles. And now we're gonna cross this busy highway without getting ran over. Well, still doing this big road walk, and this road's taking us into the little town of Said Valley, and I believe this is the last bridge we cross for the Northern California section. It's tight. Let's just hope a semi truck don't come flying through while I'm walking it. They give us about 1.5 feet, you see, to walk across the bridge. There's Klamath River down there. Probably headed over to the Pacific coast. Probably lose it all in the ocean. Who knows? Comes a car in the other direction. Pretty crazy. Should be the last bridge though for California. See y'all later.
If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change who you were born to be. Getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need.
All right, so this is it. I've covered every step in California. Oh wait, I guess I gotta walk up to the trailhead
That's the sign.
and make it count. This is it. Jim, we did it. Every mile of California is complete.
The entire red line.
That's it, the entire red line. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do or die, dream do.
Tracy,
Say,
I just wanted you to see my feet are up. Like you always say, put your feet up, they're up. Talk to you later all.
The doubters and all the closed minders.
If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change who you were born to be. And getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need.
Yeah, getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need.
Hey everybody. Well, we finally made it back to, we're right outside of Medford, Ashland area. PCT 2025, date is 7/21, and the hiking date is day 150. So 150 days hiking the PCT the PCT trail. Made it to Oregon. Today we ended at 1658.2 and did exactly 15 miles on the trail. And for me, you've probably seen in the videos that pretty tough 15 miles. I got a heel problem, blisters from a new pair of shoes that I picked up before I started back in, I don't know the name of the town, they're crazy towns. So I just wore them, what did we just do, like 57 miles, and they really put a hurt on my foot. But anyway, our total ascent today was 1,040, and the descent was 3,194, and actually 5 miles of it was a dirt road walk. So it, kind of easy, flat, but still road walk, and the ground is much harder than the trail is. And then we ended up at a 1,379 foot elevation. So we dropped all the way down to what they call Salid Valley. We're going to take a few days off. Like I said, I did some damage to one of my feet. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let's see. There it is. That's a big old heel blister. So I drained it, cleaned it, soaked it in Epsom salt, and we'll see how it looks tomorrow. I got to get that to heal a little bit before I just throw on a pair of hiking shoes and go march 100 miles. So one good thing is Mandy, aka Rubik's, going to join me on the trail tomorrow. Well, she's going to fly out tomorrow, so she's flying from Phoenix to Medford. She's going to get here early afternoon. We'll pick her up. We'll go get a couple last minute things she'll need that she can't travel with. So, her fuel, her lighter, her knife if she needs one. The things they don't let on the airplanes. So she's flying in early afternoon tomorrow. We'll go do that run around. There's some run around I got to do. And then unfortunately we're going to have to do a 00 because my new shoes that we ordered from Ultra, they won't be here for a day and a half. I'm losing track. I think today's Monday. So they won't even be here till Tuesday. So they're being shipped on a 3-day ship or 2-day ship. They were just ordered this afternoon, so they're coming. And what had happened was we misordered my last pair of shoes, and we got the GTX shoe, which is the Cortex shoe. And like I said last year in the Sierras, don't use them, don't wear them. We bought them. They sat in my Tracy's RV for a month, and then I lost the soles on my last one, so I grabbed them in the morning. We went to go hike. I put them on and got a day in and started getting a blister right off. The shoes don't breathe. Your feet get moist. They start rubbing, and then I got an instant blister. It kind of sucked. But, I'm in the middle of the wilderness, and I had 57 miles to go, so what do? You tape it, you cover it, you Band-Aid it, you do what you can, you drain it. And it was a tough 15 miles today, but I made it. So we're okay. I'm a trooper. I'm going to do it, and I did. So that's pretty much it. You've seen the videos. Not too bad of a day. So we're here for a couple days. I might not check in while I'm here. Maybe a couple snapshots here and there, the outfitter store and around town. I don't know. We'll see. But for the most part, that's it. Mandy's coming on. She's going to hike up to, I think, what do they call it? The big lake, Crater Lake. I don't think she'll get that far, but she's going to be just south of it because she'll run out of days and she's got to go back to work. So it's going to be a good week, and everything's going as planned. So PCT 2025. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.